Hello, all you beautiful people out there. Today we're going to talk about something I have experienced as traveling the world that really shocked me when I arrived in Southeast Asia. And let me start by where I'm coming from. I grew up in Sweden, Scandinavia, Northern Europe, which is a very cold place with not a lot of sun. The most people there are white, they have a pale skin. Of course, you can see I'm not, as I have a mixed background. I used to grow up and get compliments about my skin color. They say, "Oh, I wish I had a nice tan like you. I wish I had a brown skin like you." And if you have been or live in Scandinavia, you should know that most girls there, they go to something called solarium. It's like in English, I think it's called tanning bed, and they pay quite a lot of money for that. So what it is like this machine that they go inside, lay down there for 30-40 minutes, and it gives them a fake tan from all the lights that this machine produces. It's like a fake sun. So it's a big industry there, it's a big business. They also sell the cream, brown without sun. It's a lot of women use it, especially because in Northern Europe, if you have a tan, mostly it means that you take care of yourself, that you're healthy. And if it's in the winter time, it also means that you have money to go on holiday to warmer places and relax on the beach. So I always grew up like that, and a lot of women, of course, really admired me over there. But when I moved here to Southeast Asia, something that really surprised me was that for the most part, culturally, it's the opposite here. Here they sell creams that have bleach inside it. It bleaches your skin. Almost all the cream products here, skin cream, have that. So that was very surprising. Also that here, the more pale you are, it's more beautiful. Just like we have in Europe, that the more dark you are, the more beautiful you are. And of course, this is not everybody. I'm generalizing now, but for the most part. And you can see it when you go out, like in the daytime, like they really put clothes. They put clothes all over the arms, all over the face, just to avoid the sun. And first I was thinking it was because of the heat or something like that, but I found out that it's because they don't want the sun on their skin to become brown. And it was a big shock for me because it was totally opposite from Northern Europe. Of course, being in Africa, I know it exists there as well. I lived in the Caribbean for 3 years. I see it there as well, but they're not on the same scale like here in Southeast Asia. And it just got me thinking that they basically, we as humans, we want what we can't have. And the guys up on the top, the big companies, cosmetic companies mostly, they know about this. And especially women, that's who they target. So what they're basically saying is that you're not good enough. You should change something, and you're not beautiful. But it got me to understand that like beauty is culturally different wherever you go. Like here in Southeast Asia, the more pale you are, the more beautiful you are. Not for everybody, but for the most in society as a whole. And if I go to Sweden, Scandinavia, the more brown you are, the more beautiful you are mostly. That's what is the generalization there as well, especially for women towards men. I don't know the other way around. So it just got me thinking that they are using this since we're young. They're putting all this advertisement up, and especially, like I said, towards women to target them. But you are beautiful enough. They just want your money, like I always say. That's basically mostly what it comes down to. And I just think it's sad that girls and also boys, of course, have this pressure that they think they're not good enough, and it creates a self-hate because you are beautiful enough. And it's just a cultural thing. It's not the truth, and people have to understand that. And I think it's a very ugly and foul game they're playing, the cosmetic companies on the top, to shoving this into people's faces every day. That no, you should be white or you should be brown. No, you should be happy how you are. And why they do that is to sell more whitening cream in Asia, so they promote a whiteness, because the people here are mostly brown or dark skin. If they stay especially if they stay outside in the sun. And in Sweden, they promote being brown, selling the cream, brown without sun cream, solarium, the sun tanning beds. Same thing there. You're not good enough. You don't look good enough how you are. Spend money here to look good, be beautiful, which is not true. Because like I said, it's just a cultural thing. Wherever I go in world, they have different preferences. So I hope really that people can wake up, understand that this is not true at all. We should leave this behind us. It's 2026. They are pushing this agenda to make you feel insecure, make you feel not good enough, and sell you products. That's what it's all about. More money for them. Me personally, when I look at somebody, I don't see skin color. I don't see that. I see morals and soul, because I believe that we are all souls, and this is just a vehicle transporting us. So I rather respect you for what you've done, for your morals, your achievement, than something so stupid than the color of your skin, something you couldn't even decide to choose or did anything to get it. You was born like that. So my brothers and sisters, my message to you is, you're beautiful. Don't listen to the manipulation. You are beautiful. Love yourself. They just want your money. In this world we live in, everybody have an agenda. So that's why they're putting out this advertisement. So to my beautiful, beautiful Southeast Asian woman, throw all your bleaching skin. Think for yourself. You are beautiful the way you are. And the same things for all the beautiful girls in Northern Europe where I grew up. You are beautiful just the way you are as well. And I'm not telling you not to use makeup, not to take care of yourself, but it's when it gets to that extreme that you don't even love yourself if you don't look like the girls on the TV commercials or the ads that you see everywhere. And that's what they're trying to do. It's manipulation. Hopefully one day we can all wake up from this. And what these companies do, I have one word, disgusting. That's what it is. They know exactly what they're doing, and they keep targeting these young teenagers at a young age to create this ideal. But it's the ads, and of course it's also cultural, but these big companies, they know that. So instead of trying to change it, they're pushing it even more to make more money. And yeah, just some thoughts I have traveling the world, and something that I thought was interesting. In Northern Europe, everybody, mostly, not everybody, but many, wants to have brown or a nice tan skin. And in Southeast Asia, they want to have white or a very pale skin. So what it comes down to, we want what we can't have. And they know that very good. Stay awake, love each other, and bless you all. New video coming soon. Take care, my friends.